What if the key to unlocking your financial potential was hidden in a few books? Today, we reveal the top 4 investment books that have the power to change your life. These aren't just books, they're your roadmap to wealth. Curious? Keep watching because every page holds a secret to your financial success. Book 1. The Intelligent Investor. Let's start with The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. This book isn't just about investing, it's about investing wisely. I remember when I first picked up this book. I was new to investing, filled with enthusiasm, ready to jump on every stock that seemed to be soaring. Then I met Benjamin Graham through his words. Graham taught me about value investing, a concept that was completely new to me. He emphasized the importance of looking at the long-term fundamentals of a company rather than getting swept away by market trends or superficial hype. This was a game changer for me. I recall one particular instance. I was about to invest in a company because its stock price had been climbing rapidly. It was all over the news, and the excitement was palpable. But then I applied Graham's principles. I dug deeper, looked at the company's financials, its management, its competitive position. And guess what? The company was overvalued, and not as financially sound as I thought. Thanks to Graham, I avoided what could have been a costly mistake. The Intelligent Investor didn't just teach me about investing. It taught me about patience, discipline, and the importance of doing your homework before making any financial decisions. It's more than a book. It's a mentor that guides you through the tumultuous world of investing. Book 2. One Up on Wall Street. Now, let's talk about One Up on Wall Street by Peter Lynch. This book is a treasure trove of wisdom for both the novice and the experienced investor. Lynch's philosophy is simple yet profound. Invest in what you know. And in today's world, this advice couldn't be more relevant. In an age where we're surrounded by rapidly growing tech companies, social media giants, and innovative startups, Lynch's approach takes on a new dimension. We're not just observers of these technological advancements, we're users. We interact with these products and services daily, giving us a unique insight into their potential. I remember using a social media platform that was just gaining popularity. While everyone was talking about how it connected people, I saw its potential as a powerful advertising platform. This was a direct application of Lynch's principle. By understanding the product as a user, I was able to see its investment potential before it became a hit on Wall Street. One Up on Wall Street is not just about picking stocks. It's about recognizing the value in everyday experiences and translating that into smart investment decisions. In today's fast-paced, tech-driven world, Lynch's insights are more applicable than ever. Book 3. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Moving to our third book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book stands apart in its ability to break down complex financial concepts into simple, digestible lessons. It's more than a book, it's a new lens to view your financial life. I recall a time when terms like assets and liabilities seemed like jargon reserved for financial professionals. Kiyosaki's book changed that for me. He explains these concepts through the contrasting financial philosophies of his two dads, his biological father, the poor dad, and his friend's father, the rich dad. One of the most eye-opening lessons for me was understanding the difference between an asset and a liability. Kiyosaki defines an asset as something that puts money in your pocket and a liability as something that takes money out. This simple distinction transformed the way I viewed my finances. I started looking at my own life, my car, my gadgets, even my house, and began to differentiate between what's truly an asset and what's not. This book nudged me towards making more informed decisions, like investing in income-generating assets, instead of just accumulating liabilities under the guise of assets. Rich Dad, Poor Dad also demystifies the concept of wealth. It's not just about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep, and how hard that money works for you. Kiyosaki's personal anecdotes make these lessons relatable and practical. This book is a must-read for anyone who finds financial concepts intimidating. It's not just about investing in stocks or real estate, it's about investing in your financial education. Rich Dad, Poor Dad simplifies the complex world of finance in a way that's both enlightening and empowering. Book 4. Common Stocks and Uncommon Profits. Next on our list is Common Stocks and Uncommon Profits by Philip Fisher. This book is a journey back in time, offering a historical perspective on investing that remains incredibly relevant today. Fisher's insights into picking long-term growth stocks have shaped the investing world. When I first read Fisher's book, I was struck by his scuttlebutt approach. The idea of doing your own sleuthing, gathering information about a company from various sources before investing. This was a time before the internet made information readily available. Fisher taught investors how to be detectives, a skill that is still crucial in today's information-overloaded world. Reading Fisher's book is like having a conversation with a wise investor from the past who remarkably foresaw the future. His principles, such as investing in companies with strong growth potential and excellent management, are timeless and have guided me in making some of my most successful investment decisions. But remember, knowledge is just the beginning. It's action that truly transforms. Speaking of action, if you're in your 20s and wondering how to apply these golden nuggets of wisdom, strategies, and tips to kickstart your investment journey, click on the left side video. I will meet you there to guide you further.